Nishane Favonius. This is inspired by the Roman god of the winds, and a beautiful, godly fragrance it is, in fact. So we know Nishane is a wonderful Turkish house. I actually visited one of their stores in Rome, Italy. It's in such a beautiful area near, in fact, the Spanish Steps. The family and I were in Italy, we're in Rome for a couple of days, and we were taking a 4-hour golf cart tour around Rome. And as we passed through, I look, and the fragrance son with me, we look and we see a number of fragrance stores. We told the guy, stop. So we used up probably an hour of our 4-hour tour having the guy wait while he shopped at fragrances. And then, of course, we went on to see some of the other sites. The Nishane store in Rome has all their fragrances, great people there. We were served by an amazing woman, and she showed us a lot of their fragrances and spray. Now, I have a lot of Nishane fragrances, but of course, there's many that I have not tried and don't have. So I tried to remedy that by picking up ones that I think are just very unique and really nice. So here we have it. And I picked up Favonious. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open it up, we're gonna spray, and we're gonna talk about it. And I think I'm gonna teach you a lot about this absolutely amazing fragrance. For those of you who don't know who I am, I hope you do by now, but I'm the fragrance lawyer by profession and a fragrance aficionado by passion. Packaging, really cool, always from Nishane. On the bottle, Favonious, and it says London. Now, it used to say on the bottle Harrods because it was a Harrods exclusive. Now you can obtain it elsewhere, so they've replaced Harrods with London. Oh, beautiful fragrance. Okay, you would classify this fragrance as really, I would say, you could say unisex, but I think it leads a little masculine on me anyway. And it is a woody, chypre, rose type of fragrance. It was launched in 2021. The perfumer is Julia Rodriguez Pasteur. And the scent profile is this. So very vibrant from the beginning. You get some pink pepper, so you get a bit of sweetness. You get some incense and bergamot as well. So you've got some sweetness and you have some freshness and you have some warmth. Mid notes here. This is where you've got some Turkish rose, you've got clary, sage, cypriol, mugwort, geranium. And the base note, so how we end, is rich and smoky, because now you're getting some oud come out, patchouli, sandalwood, cedar, and this gives this fragrance some amazing depth. So it comes with this kind of erotic picture here, but it does talk about the notes here. They talk that, so they list the notes here as well. So it's sometimes very useful when they sort of give that to you in case there's disputes over what the notes are. You kind of go by what they tell you here. This fragrance here is beautifully well made, and I think, I'm collecting, it seems lately, I'm getting a lot of fragrances with rose in it. This is up there as top. This is a beautiful, the Turkish rose in here is just absolutely enriching. It is so high-end, and I think the blending here is really good quality. This is truly what a Roman god, I think, would wear. This fragrance will exceed 10 hours, maybe get you into 12, 13, 14. As with most Nishanes, this is a extrait de perfume with a very high concentration. The scent bubble, when you spray this, I would say, one on the hand here, touch, and one over here. I would do 3 sprays, but unless you really want to push out more, because it has a strong projection and it lasts for hours. I think in terms of the seasons on this fragrance, Favonious, I think it would be probably cooler months, maybe winter and early spring. I think it's great for evening wear, and I think it can be worn on dates, evening occasions, nice dinners, or when you're with a crowd, because you are going to impress a lot of people with this. I think multi-layered. It's one of the top rose oud combinations that are out there, because it's not just simply rose oud. It has wood in it. It's got the chypre type of notes in this as well, with sandalwood, cedar. It's got a nice mix. It is elegant, it's sophisticated, and it makes you feel good when you wear this. I think it is an almost perfect blending of floral, woody, and spicy and rosy notes. You've got just a beautiful fragrance here. There are people, I've looked at reviews, people who compare it to Frederic Malle, I think Promise, and I guess it would be Perfume de Marly Delina. I don't see that. I think Promise goes very, Delina is not as strong as this, and Promise kind of is very linear. I think, in its nature. This one here has a beautiful twist to it. There's always something new that seems to be coming in. It's a bold fragrance. It's for people who want to be noticed, and it is luxurious. I always talk about Neffs as being one of my top, probably one of my top fragrances overall, but a top, certainly Nishane. This is gonna rise up there. Trust me, I'm gonna wear this a lot. I'm gonna wear it. I've got an event coming up in a couple of days in an evening. Probably gonna put this one on because I wanna project and I wanna see how it goes. So if you're ever looking for something different, something else from Nishane, other than the ones that we tend to talk about the most, give this a shot, Favonious. This is such a beautiful fragrance. Longevity, 10 out of 10. Uniqueness, 9 out of 10. The fragrance itself, 9 out of 10, in my opinion. I picked a real winner here when I went to the Nishane store in Rome and picked this one up, a great one. Folks, if you like this review, please subscribe, please comment, please like, please let me know if you've tried this one. What is your favorite Nishane? Let me know. Please subscribe to our other stations, TikTok and Instagram as well. The Fragrant Lawyer, out.